It's 2 in the morning, you should be asleep, but instead, you're replaying a conversation from 3 days ago, wondering if you said the wrong thing, wondering what they really meant, wondering what happens if this is you. You're not alone, and you're not broken. But there is something happening in your mind that you need to understand. We all overthink sometimes, but for some people, it's not occasional, it's constant. Every decision becomes a debate. Every interaction gets analyzed. Every silence becomes a sign of something. And here's the thing nobody talks about. Overthinking isn't a personality trait, it's a symptom. Today, we're going to break down what's actually happening in the mind of an overthinker. There's a part of your brain called the amygdala. Its job is to scan for danger, to protect you. In most people, the amygdala fires when there's a real threat, a car swerving toward you, actual danger. But in overthinkers, it fires for things that haven't happened yet, for possibilities, for hypotheticals, for imagined futures. Research shows that overthinkers have a hyperactive threat detection system. Their brain is always asking, what could go wrong? And it rarely stops asking. The result? A mind that never fully rests. It's a physiological state of high alert that feels like a personality, but it's really just biology. So, where does this come from? For many, it starts in childhood. If you grew up in an environment that felt unpredictable, where love was inconsistent, where mistakes had big consequences, your brain learned to stay on high alert. It learned, if I think of every possible outcome, I can stay safe. If I prepare for the worst, I can't be blindsided. Overthinking was a survival strategy. The problem is, the environment changed, but the brain didn't get the memo, and so the strategy that once protected you is now running on repeat, even when you don't need it anymore. You are safe now, but your mind is still practicing for a storm that isn't coming. This mismatch between your past and your present is where the overthinking lives. Here's what chronic overthinking actually costs you. First, it drains your energy. Your brain uses more energy worrying about a problem than actually solving it. Second, it kills decisions. Overthinkers experience analysis paralysis. The more options you analyze, the harder it becomes to choose. You're trying to solve your way to certainty, but certainty is an illusion. Third, it creates problems that don't exist. The mind fills in the blanks with the worst-case scenario. This is called catastrophizing. And the painful irony, all that thinking rarely leads to peace. It just leads to more thinking. The mind never stops until it's exhausted. It's a loop that feeds itself, convincing you that the next thought will be the one that saves you. Okay, so what do you actually do about it? Step 1, name it to tame it. When you notice yourself spiraling, say it out loud. I am overthinking right now. I am catastrophizing. Naming what's happening activates the rational part of your brain, the prefrontal cortex, and it begins to quiet the amygdala. It's like turning on the light in a dark room. The monsters don't disappear, but you can see them for what they are. Step 2, schedule your worry. Give yourself 15 minutes a day to think about your worries. Outside of that window, redirect. Step 3, practice imperfect action. The antidote to overthinking is doing, even when it feels incomplete. Because action gives you real information, thinking just gives you more thoughts. Movement changes your neurochemistry faster than any internal debate ever could. Just start. If you're an overthinker, here's what I want you to know. Your mind isn't your enemy. It's trying to protect you. But you don't have to live inside every thought. We often think that by analyzing the past, we can control the future. But the only thing we truly have is this moment. Right here. The action. Bias for relief is simple. Trust your hands more than your doubts. Building a bridge back to reality is a practice. I know it's hard, but every time you redirect your attention, you are strengthening those neural pathways of peace. You are building a bridge from anxiety back to reality. It's a bridge you'll cross many times, and each time, it gets a little easier. You become more of who you really are. You are rewiring your response to the world, one redirected thought at a time. It's a slow, beautiful process of becoming. Overthinking is just love and worry with nowhere to go. Give it a purpose, and then let it go. You don't have to carry it all. Be kind to yourself. Your brain is trying to help, even when it's getting in the way. Integration means accepting your mind's alarm system while choosing to listen to your heart's wisdom. Thank your mind for its concern, and then take the next step. You are doing enough, just as you are. You are the expert on your own life. You decide what to build and what to leave behind. Thank you for spending these few minutes with me. I'll see you next week for more discoveries. Until then, take care of your mind. It's the most beautiful place you'll ever visit. Take a breath. Take a step. Goodbye for now. Every thought is a guest, but you are the host. Welcome the peace.